set up here for this, and it is very early, as you saw there, and this is what I look like in the morning when I get ready for my Mandarin class. And so I got my my coffee, and I've got all my things here, and I'm gonna turn on this other light here. Just wanted to get it set up with like a little bit less yellow, but see, we're gonna be yellow today, but it's okay. We're gonna, this is real life ish on video, so this is what this looks like, and it's just too early for those white lights to my normal lighting. So I have my coffee. I have and this is actually a little bit later. Today's a 6:30 lesson, and then next week we go back to 5:30 because I have to get my nephew ready for school. So and because my teacher is in China, so we have to meet at 6:30 or 5:30, and then when the time changes, then a little bit later. But anyway, so I'm about to meet with my Mandarin teacher, and so I have my notebooks opened up to my pages where I am. I did this yesterday. This was my practice yesterday, and and then I did another day of that of those characters, and then I reviewed my notes. I rewrote my the lessons from that day, and that's how I've been studying lately, is rewriting those notes. And these notes, I basically just I can take this tab off now because I did what I needed to do, what it was reminding me of, so that can come off. And yeah, so I rewrote all of these, and I wrote them with pinyin because my teacher's been writing them without the pinyin, and then my practice is to go through and write them with pinyin. So I did that. And my vocabulary. So I'm ready for my lesson, which is in 15 minutes. And then, so I have that, this little sticky thing. I have that lesson, and then after that I have a half-hour break, and then I think 6:30 to 7, yeah, and then I have at 8, I have my French class in Spanish. So we are about to do Mandarin, French, Spanish, and then after that I have some things to get done for my Spanish classes. I'm taking 2 Spanish classes this quarter, and then 2 in spring, and then I'm done. I have a bachelor's degree in Spanish. Add that to the wall back there, I guess. And I'm taking Latin American Spanish and Spain and Portugal. Not like Latin American Spanish, but I'm taking Latin American culture and history. So I'm learning about culture and history within a specific time period there. And then the same for Spain and Portugal. And I took 2 of those before, actually, so now it's a different segment in history, so it's kind of fun to learn about that. And then it's in Spanish, so it's more content based. It is Spanish practice still, but it's more learning the content. So yes, that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna start getting ready for these lessons. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. So I have my earphones over here because I don't want to wake anyone up, and also because no one else needs to hear my lesson. So I put them, make sure these are right. Is this the left? These are labeled, I thought. It tells you it's just too damn early for this. Okay, put these in, and we're going. So I'm gonna meet with my Chinese teacher here. We're gonna be on Skype here, and actually she is what did she say she's from? It's from the origin of the panda. They're supposed to panda, like they're known for the panda where she is. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember, but she's preparing a lesson for my Linguist Dojo community that's going to go in my bonus lessons in there, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm working on bringing in like some of my teachers that I like in there to do language specific things, because I have my curriculum, but it's gonna be really cool to have some guest speakers in there. She's my first one coming in with that presentation, and it's gonna be on like her city and her like the things that are unique to over there, and then like Chinese and just different Chinese culture and customs there. So it's gonna be really, really fun. But anyway, I digress. So my lesson here, so I'm ready on Skype, and now I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna turn you guys off and I'm back on as soon as you know what, I guess at the end we're gonna go, and then I will come check back in with you guys afterwards, and we'll see how my lesson went and where I am, and yeah, we'll go from there. 你好，晚上好。Okay, so now as you guys saw there, my Chinese lesson is just finished at 7:31, and yeah, I just finished that and a review, and I have some new notes here and new slides that I'm going to put in my notebook for today, the presentation. So what I'm going to do now is just open these up here in the presentation document here, and yeah, so she sends me these, my teacher sends me these, and then after the lesson, so that I can print them and then use them and study them. And so I'm going to do that, and then just click them 2 per page so that they'll print out the way that I want them to. There we go, print there like that, 2 per page, and then I print those out, and then I'm gonna put those into my book, but not like right now because I'm gonna print them right now. I'm not gonna put them in my book right now because I have my French class, French Spanish coming up soon, and I'm gonna take a little break in between, and I do have wireless printer, but I just haven't gotten it set up to do that yet. So I'm gonna print on here and plug it in, print these out, and then just kind of shift this over here, and then these are gonna come out over here, so you guys have a little tour my workspace up here. So these are gonna come out down here, and then once I have those, you can see those print out, and then I'll put those in my book. I'll just like set them in there for later, and yeah, we'll print these, and then get ready for my French Spanish class, which I have another notebook for. So this one, and I have not been as good about studying, like practicing my French, as you guys know. I'm still working on it. I still don't know exactly, honestly, what I want to do with my French. Let me grab these papers here. So get, ooh, that went way down on there. My camera. Let me fix my camera, and then I'll show you what I do with these. So with these, I do cut them. I cut them out, put them in. But for right now, I'm gonna do, since I don't have a ton of time right now, is I just print them so that I can make sure that I remember to put them in my book. And so I don't really need my practice book right now, and I'm just gonna take this one with the pages, and I just will stick them in there for right now, just like that, and then that way move them up a little bit so I can put them on my section here on my shelf, and that will remind me that, hey Sarah, later, you know, you gotta remember to put these in. So that'll be today that I want to get those done. Hopefully by the end of this video we'll be doing those, we'll be cutting and putting those in, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then my French, yeah, so we're getting ready for French, and I have a couple of these little diagrams, like different things for my French vocabulary. I haven't been practicing a ton. I'm honestly, like I said, I'm not really sure exactly at this point what I want to do with my French, because the reason that I started learning it is not the reason I'm still learning it, and I'm just not really sure exactly how I want to use it at this time. I just know that I want to use it in some way. I want to maintain it. I want to continue to learn it. I just don't know exactly what that looks like. So it's not my focus right now. While I am finishing my Spanish program and while I am learning Chinese, and Chinese is my focus, and then once I finish my Spanish program, so like the second half of the year, I think I'll have a better idea what I want to do with my French, but we'll see. We'll go with it. But next class is gonna be French. So I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna come back and see you guys in a few. So 7:36. I'll see you guys again at about 8, and we'll have French, Spanish class. French class in Spanish. Alright, now it is just about 8 o'clock, so 7:58. So here we go, ready for French class. And go onto my Skype, and I unplugged this my earphones because I was printing, so plug that in and plug these in, and we shall get started on, there we go, right, left. I like the left, yeah, left and right, so I have my my microphone on that same side, and we're good to go. And have like a minute for my teacher to call, so while doing that, I've got my French notebook here, and I like to I do like to review when I can. Like I said, I haven't spent too much time reviewing, but it's good to have a little bit of review, and since I'm waiting, so we're working on the past tense, and just like le participe passé, and some of those irregular verbs. So I have, this is a difficult font. Okay, lu, vu, entendu, attendu, répondu, rendu, voulu, du, pu, su, cru, faillu, couru, connaître, connu, disparaître, disparaître. Some of those ones, a lot of R's, are tricky. Disparu, plus, for pleurer, and for pleuvoir, plus. And here she is. She says, "Bonjour, Sarah." So it's time to start French class. Bonjour. Ça va bien? With French class and French, Spanish, and Chinese, and I am tired. My brain is tired, so I'm gonna take a break, and then I will come back and, well, I don't know, I might do I am gonna do the Chinese lessons and put those in my notebook at some point and review my French. And actually I have some things from my you guys see here, from my lesson that I need to put into my French notebook as well. But I don't know that I'm gonna do that today, actually, because I'm feeling like my brain needs a little bit of a break, and I've got some like work things. I'm going to say I got my this is my week, my semana uno from my Spanish class, which is my priority, getting that done right now. And then I have a few like workish things
It's all like workish things that have priority today. So I think I'm going to focus on those and then come back to some of this other stuff. And yeah, we will see how that goes.